can't always do my job as I used to. So I can't. Well, it's getting better. The talking, writing, listening, reading. I've got everything. But you can't understand the reading, written words as well. You read it, and you get the wrong meaning. So you have to read it twice, 3 times to be sure.
Yeah.
And it takes maybe just to answer one question makes the other like 10 minutes to answer. So all things take a long time. If you go back 1 year, I could do nothing. So
if you have time, you can work out what you want to say, how you want to say it, and often it just never comes out that way, and it's a combination of, even if you've worked out what you want to say, when you start saying it, the memory's gone, so you're left hanging on a loose end that you don't remember where it was going next, and even in the middle of it, you know the word you want to say, and it's so frustrating you just can't get that word and get it out. So it's a real challenge, and perhaps it's everyone is so busy in their lives, in their working lives, doing so. If you go to anywhere, to a train station or a bank or anywhere else, people don't have time to try and understand you or accommodate you. You're just a nuisance to them, and they want to move on, get rid of you.
I was a barrister. It has aphasia and it affects you different ways. Right, the first time you didn't talk at all, and for about 3 years didn't carry on at all. And slowly it started getting better, but it's still not enough.
The thing that affects me is my social life. I don't go out anymore because I'm scared to talk to people because I don't know how they're going to react. So I don't go to pubs anymore. You know, I used to be in a pub all the bloody time. But yeah, that's how it's affected me. It's closed me off from a lot of social. This is great.
I can't say what I want to say all the time.
Yeah.
It's always difficult for me to do because your brain tells you one thing and your voice says something else. I get to the point where I think, what do I want? What do I want to say? What do I want to do? What do I want? And you sit there, and you start thinking, yeah, what do you well, think to yourself, yeah, and then before you start, you can't face it. You can't believe what you say after. It is a terrible way to be.
If you say you've had a stroke, okay, you say, well, I've got aphasia, and they nod, and sometimes I say, do you know what aphasia is? Yes, they say. When you know they don't.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's it's getting people to accept it, that's the thing. I can't do what I used to do. That's, you know, I just can't do it. So, some words are difficult. We've got syllables, you know, the word's too long. I've got to think about how the pattern goes. You know. So I try and look for that one. but not be able to do what I used to do. You know, I can read, but not as much. I can write, but you know, really slowly. So I can still do some of the things, but it's not how I used to do it.
Its problem is that communication is very difficult because I can't speak very well, and so especially it's stressed, then I can't do anything. So certainly communication, of course writing also very bad, and so certainly in the home is always stressed, so that it's always I can't speak anything because it's too stressed. Okay,
is trying to read, trying to understand. When I watch sport, affects me. And whoever's listening, when they go, who was that? Who is that who played that? And things like that. And it's fine there watching on my own, and it's upsets me, and I wish I could not have aphasia anymore. Still try and say a bit more than just a couple of things.
Yeah.
I'd like to say things, and I just can't do that no more.
It's remarkable if you're in relaxed company. It's much easier to speak.
They can help us if they ask one thing at a time and give you a bit more time, or how to.
The one thing I don't like with people helping is the prompt.
Yes.
You know, you try and say something and they put it in, they say it for you. You know, and you think something. You know, I don't mean that. I don't want to say that. You know, like they will go on television, you silly man. You know, so that's quite upsetting.
and if it's possible, of course, I like to do the one at a time, and just speak. I just wait until I speak. Not prompt is not nice at all. So please wait and just relax.
Ever tried, ever failed, no matter. Try again, fail better. If you keep on trying all the time, it will, you won't get as good as you were.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's it. But you'll get to a state where you'll be okay. You know, and you won't have to. You won't think back to the times when I used to be good, because you know you've moved on, and where you are is what you are, and you take it on from there.
Yes.